A warm welcome to our channel subscribers and animal lovers. In 1920, Argentina, lived Dr. Antonio Norris Martinez, a surgeon and not an honorary doctorate, in case you were wondering. He hailed from a family that loved dogs. But Dr. Martinez took the love for dogs to a whole new level and decided to create a family-friendly hunting dog. Family-friendly so that even kids at home can have fun with it. A hunter so that it can protect the family in case of a home invasion or theft. So he reached out to his brother Dr. Augustine with this idea for creating a family-friendly hunting dog. And that's right, this family had two doctors. So the male dog the doctor brothers chose for breeding was the Cordoban fighting dog. Cordoba is Argentina's second most populous city. As with many cities with a high population density, Cordoba saw its fair share of social insecurity. Hence, the people had this dog at their household to protect themselves against thefts. But as the name suggests, Cordoba was not a guard dog. It was a fighter indeed, both in spirit and profession. Dog fights were common, and Cordoba was the unrivaled emperor of those. Dogs from nearby cities sacrificed their lives when pitted against this bad boy, cementing the latter's fighting prowess. The Cordoban was big in size, that exuded majesty and ferocity while fighting opponents. This deadly trifecta of qualities made Cordoban the ultimate fighting dog in Argentina. But there was one problem. The Cordoban was not interested in mating with its own kind. This was endangering the existence of the breed itself. Hence, Dr. Martinez decided to mate this dog with other breeds. Cordoba is usually kept in a cage and released only during the nights. People who have a Rottweiler at their home only for protection know why. Dr. Martinez, however, wanted this dog to be people-friendly. Hence, he imported a few female dogs, hoping that mating the Cordoban with these would make the offsprings friendlier. So the trials began with Great Dane, Bulldog, Bull Terrier, Boxer, English Bulldog, Spanish Mastiff, English Pointer, Irish Wolfhound, Great Pyrenees, and Dogo de Bordeaux. Dr. Martinez was clear that Cordoba would serve as the primary parent for the offspring, and the other breeds were included in the mix to dilute the aggression, hopefully resulting in a friendlier hunter. In 1928, he named one of the offsprings Dogo, which meant a combination of dogs in Spanish, and Argentino after the country. He thought he had achieved the perfect combination of friendliness and aggression, and boy was he wrong. As a puppy, the Dogo didn't exhibit its true character yet. After the age of 1, however, it started becoming apparent that the experiment had come a long way from what was intended as a harmless dog breeding experiment to something in the lines of what Dr. Frankenstein is famous for. Dr. Martinez took the Dogo on a forest trip to get it accustomed to the wilderness. At that point, the Dogo hadn't received any formal training on hunting. But to the doctor's shock, a mountain lion appeared. But what was even more shocking was that Dogo went after the lion, showing no signs of fear. Over the years, Dogo's temperament has been tamed and is now suitable to be pets to humans. But it still doesn't remain friendly to everyone in the family. Dogo was trained to hunt wild boar that destroyed farms, but Dogo also went after wild animals. Dogo is a single-owner dog and obeys the commands of only one person and no one else. Also, Dogo would want to be the leader of the pack no matter how many dogs are present. So if you own any dogs other than the Dogo, and if the dogs don't comply, then Dogo is highly likely to kill them. So it is important to pair Dogo with a dog that can cope well with its aggression and yet remain friendly. It is a strict no to have any smaller dog breeds or cats in the same household as the Dogo. unless you don't mind them living in constant fear. Dogo wasn't recognized as a dog breed for several years. It was looked upon as a wild beast. It was almost half a decade later when the Argentinian Kennel Club recognized Dogo. In 1971, Buenos Aires conducted an exhibition with Dogo. In 1973, the FCI, Europe's premier kennel club, recognized Dogo as the first dog breed from Argentina. However, other kennel clubs still didn't accept Dogo. In good time, breeders reduced the ferociousness of this breed to a certain extent. Almost after a century from its creation, the American Kennel Club registered Dogo as a dog breed in 2020, taking the officially recognized dog breeds count from 194 to 195. To this date, the following countries have banned Dogo: Australia, the Cayman Islands, Denmark, Fiji, Iceland, Singapore, and Ukraine. United Kingdom hasn't banned Dogo officially, but the formalities involved in getting the permit for this dog speaks volumes about how difficult it is to own a Dogo in the UK. Dogos can grow up to a height of 67 centimeters and can weigh up to 45 kilograms. They have an average lifespan of 12 to 14 years. They are known to deliver 4 to 8 puppies. Dogos come in only one color, which is white. They have black patches on one eye and one ear. This patch has to be a tenth of the overall size of the head. These are the basic standards for Dogo. Lips, nose, and rims are black in color. The shape of the eye is that of a medium-sized almond. Eyes are dark brown or hazelnut colored generally. Rarely, one or both the eyes develop a blue color, which means they are malnourished or affected by albinism. Albinism is a condition where the skin becomes pale, and this is found in many species, including humans. This condition doesn't spread by touch. Dogo's ears are trimmed to a half of their original size, as this helps them get injured less during hunting expeditions. To be continued in part 2. Until then, if you are a Dogo owner, keep your dog at a safe distance from everyone else for their protection. And if you live next door to a Dogo owner, make sure you don't cross that person. Take care.